Welcome to Palette of Talent. I'm Sara Al Alamiri. In this episode, we're going to talk about two amazing people who works together in a resin art. Let's see why they started and what's behind the magic of their artwork. Come with me. Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hope you're doing fine.
Alhamdulillah.
Doing fantastic. Thank you.
I want to know, how did you started with this beautiful art? The reason.
Honestly, it was kind of mixture of things. We wanted to paint first.
Okay.
Canvases were plain simple.
Okay.
So we wanted to do something with mixed media or to add.
Something new.
Yeah. So we started with wooden because we can apply sketches on it. We can draw with pencil and so.
Mm-hmm.
And we can use acrylic on top of it.
But why resin? Resin art is very difficult. Or was it easy to start with you?
In the beginning, we wouldn't call it easy.
It was
difficult.
Okay.
But we were really clueless about it.
Something new for us.
It was really something new.
Yes.
So when we started working, our steps were kind of a mess.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we did the mixture, we have to mix the resin A with the resin B.
Yeah.
So we can have
The final resin.
because it's a liquid, so we have to solidify it. So for that process, we need to mix the A with the B, and we have to be really careful with it. And we weren't too careful.
Give me like one thing you've been through, like was hilarious in a way. Like you did it and then you laughed because you did a big mistake or something wrong.
We put a flower, a real one,
Okay.
and it's damaged with the resin.
Because the flower wasn't dry.
Yes.
Okay.
So the flower has actual colors in it.
Yeah.
So it gets mixed with the resin.
Yes.
So the whole resin was
Damaged.
Yes.
not damaged. It was beautiful actually. but
Really?
It was pinkish.
Pinkish.
Yes.
It's not what you really wanted.
We wanted a clear resin because that's the aim.
But we don't know that the real things. That's
If it's
Yeah.
not dry,
Yeah.
it will mix the colors.
It will
Because
change
it's a
into
chemical
another
process.
color.
Uh-huh.
This is a very important tip for all of you.
Mhm.
Anyone who's using resin, don't put a real flower still not dried. It will change the color actually. Tell me, what's your most special item you did together? The one you never forget, you love it.
Honestly, it's Beauty and Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
But we sold it, unfortunately.
You sold
We
it.
had to sell it because everyone wanted it, and
Yeah, because it's
we
beauty.
can create
everywhere.
another one.
Yes. I draw the bell and he the beast.
Okay, so Beauty and the Beast. That's nice. You know what really, really is touching me? the characters. I love the characters. Everything is very touchy. Everyone loves characters.
Yes,
Yes.
they're
Why?
our childhood card.
It is a childhood, but how did you came up with it? Do you plan for it or do you go with the flow?
So basically, we have to plan.
You have to, yeah.
But in the midway, we have to go with the flow.
Oh,
So if we plan everything, it's not going to be as satisfying as how we want it to be, because it's going to be different from what we planned.
okay.
And therefore we'll not like it or in the midway. So we plan in the beginning, so what character we'll use and what the pose and the position for it and everything.
Okay.
From after that, it's with
It's with the flow.
Yes.
And-
The glitter, the resin, and everything. So whatever
Comes up.
whatever
between?
comes up and whatever looks better in the process.
Yes.
And who does the drawing?
So,
Both of you or one of you?
It's actually
Next.
hand by hand.
Okay.
I do the sketches and she looks over it if it's distorted, if it's in a different position, how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
If we wanted to make it somewhere special, that the apple is closer to the person, and so after that she paints it. She does the painting. For intricate details, I do with the coloring.
Okay, so when you paint it,
Yes.
is it that hard or is it easy?
No, very easy.
Very easy. So
Yes.
the painting part is nice.
Yes.
No difficulties.
No. At all.
Nice. I want to know the challenges you go through while doing this resin piece of art.
Well, from the beginning, other than distorted images and distorted drawing, it could be with the painting, the acrylic parts.
Okay.
Acrylic can be forgiving, but the problem with it is it creates layer over layer. And that creates a problem with the resin, because resin is a top layer as well. So it creates a bump, you could say.
So that's the
It's
challenge.
an issue.
Yeah.
Because it's a tray, and you will be serving cups, coffee, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It could be an issue.
It is an issue. It is an issue. So the advice to the viewers from you guys, for the new artist who's trying or willing to begin this beautiful piece of art in the resin, what's your advice to them?
Best of things that a new artist can do is attend workshops.
Attend workshops.
If it's free workshop through YouTube, that's great.
Okay.
Somehow they tend to be difficult because it's a digital workshop. What's easier, the workshop, which is kind of hassle to some people, that they have to pay for it, and they have to attend to somehow far places, but they have a better experience for the person, and how they mix, how they pour, because it's all kind of step-by-step process.
Yeah.
And they all affect how your end result is.
So the best advice is they go to do a workshop
Yes.
with someone who is like more, who has experiences more.
At least,
Yeah.
or has a background, an experienced background.
And you started with no projects.
No, we went through
A lot of ups and
mistakes.
downs.
Yes. We
Lots
lost
of
a lot
levels.
of resin. The problem is resin is expensive. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
And the cheap resin is toxic. It's more toxic. So we had to work with somewhat expensive resin, so it gives us more like
Good
a good quality,
results.
good
Yeah.
glossy result. If it's cheap, it gets to be yellowish.
Oh, that's a very nice tip too to everyone who wants to start.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes. Best thing that I could say about an advice for anyone who's starting new is practice
Practice.
more and more, and your hand, your muscle, your reflexes will get used to the process. It will be really easy, but it's kind of a chemical process.
Okay.
That's why we need the latex and mask.
A mask.
Yes, because
Yeah, yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
toxic fumes, so we need to be avoiding these.
Oh, I see. In the end of our show, I just want to know if you have any upcoming new projects you're thinking of or working at, rather than trays and, oh, I love this, and these beautiful espresso mug, oh, cup.
Hopefully, yes, we're working on something new.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can say a lot of stuff, but we're trying.
Little stuff.
The
It's
problem
okay.
with resin is, alhamdulillah, we have a new baby.
Oh.
And resin is not safe around pregnant or
Our baby.
toddlers.
Yeah.
They're toxic, and if it's not,
It's just not safe.
it's not
Okay.
safe. It's not safe.
So what's you're working on? The new thing?
Acrylic.
Acrylic.
Yes.
So that's the new thing you're working on.
Hopefully.
Wow. Hopefully. Inshallah. As you see, this is nice. This is amazing and very artistic. Look at these stuff. I would take them now all home. Nah, I'm joking. And it's toxic. You took the tip, you took the advice. I hope you take it seriously. Everyone who wants to start this, don't forget their advices. Okay? And don't forget to see my next episode with more and more beautiful items and artist people. See ya.